This is just a short tutorial on some of the refinements to the collage function, since we seem to have people's attention. When you go into the image organizer and you select your images, you should know that the order in which you select them is the order in which they appear in the collage. So, for example, I've selected those, the order in which I selected them, and then go into the template section. They will be placed from right to left in the order in which I selected them. And then when you select them by pressing the Shift key, you can magnify the Shift and Scroll key. You can magnify and move them around within the box. So it lets you really customize these very easily. And you can add borders around one or all of them. And you can also turn on the grid, and that makes it so when you snap it to the grid and keeps everything aligned. So those are options. What people don't realize, I think, sometimes is if you have multiple monitors and bring up the image organizer, you can add images to the collage iteratively. And you can bring them to the front, move them to the rear by right-clicking. And so let's say I've added this image and now I don't like the template. You can go in and you can change the template on the fly and see it reorders the template just as you want. So there's a lot of flexibility in the collage by adding and subtracting images. And you also have access to your library and lecture material. Since it's all in TDO, it's right there for you. So I use this in creating my slides all the time. There you can see I've brought an image over from one of my lectures, and I can position it, bring it to the front, change the template, and add it automatically into the collage. So this is how I make my slides for my presentations. And it's just very nice to be able to do this instead of having to fool around with PowerPoint and hunt around for images. You have them all right at your hand. Maybe this doesn't have the same functionality as PowerPoint, but it's much more powerful because all of your images are there. Here you can see I'm going into my library where I have some SEM and TEM stuff, and I can just bring it right into the collage. So when I'm putting my lectures together, I can do it very, very rapidly. So that's the value of having everything categorized and placed in your lectures and library as well. There you can see I've completely reformatted it. So the other thing, Ryan Tigert asked, well, how do you categorize multiple times? When I do it is when I'm putting my lectures together, and I go into the menu that lets me add images, and then I'll use multiple categories, place them in lectures and library and multiple images all at the same time in case I want them available for future lectures. So that's when I do the multiple categorization. Instead of doing it on the fly, I'll generally just put one category in it. But when I'm putting the lectures together, then I multiple categorize them, and it just makes it so much nicer. If you actually go into some of the lectures that I've done, and you look at some of the slides I've created, these were all done through the collage. And I think you can see it makes a very, very nice slide. And I'm able to do this very, very quickly because everything is at my fingertips in TDO. So those of you who are lecturing, like you'll notice this is a snap from the draw page where I've labeled it. This was created in the collage with the text tool. This was created it makes a very, very nice slide. And I'm able to pull material from PDFs, from my clinical cases, from my scientific work. So I hope people start to realize the power of this once everything is in TDO. Picture in a picture. This is all done in the collage. So here's a picture in a picture, all done in the collage. So I hope you start to realize the power of this. And as you use the collage more and more, you'll get a sense for how powerful it is. And actually using the draw page to have a side-by-side comparison is also very, very powerful. So I hope this helps in understanding some of the functionality of the collage. Here you can see I'm going into some of the scientific cases that people have sent me. Because I have all of this at my fingertips, I can really put this material together. So for people who are planning lectures, to me, this is a gift from heaven. So I hope you enjoy it.